It had an epic start. That was back then in March 2022. It captivated its audience and everybody just wanted to be associated with it. This is the show. All of us were entertained, were happy, were mesmerized by its actors. It is Sultana. Sultana just closed its curtains in July 2023. So today we are going to look at the last episode of Sultana, and we want to know how the actors ended up at the end of the day. So actually at the start of this episode, we meet the actors at Sada's home place. They are planning for a wedding. The wedding is between JJ and Sultana herself. In the midst, Sada confronts Asiya. Asiya appears to be pregnant, and the person who is responsible for the pregnancy is Mwanzele. So Babu calls Mwanzele away from the others. And questions him about it. Then he goes ahead and asks him if he thinks that he might still be the father to Kaka. Remember, Kaka left home because he realized that Mwanzele wasn't his real father. So Babu tries to convince him so that he can at least go and find Kaka and tell him and talk to him actually, because maybe he is the father and he thinks that it's not right. Later we resume with the wedding, where the bride and the bridegroom arrive ready to conduct the ceremony. In the midway credits, Sultana is brought in to be handed over by Kokani, and everybody is surprised as to no one actually had invited Kokani to the wedding, only for them to find that it was Sultana. It was Sultana's idea to bring Kokani into the wedding. But at the end, the wedding continued as planned. Kokani bringing in Sultana, and then the priest doing his things. Then thereafter, Sultana and JJ becoming one thing. So the ceremony takes place in Sada's place. Actually, this is the place that she has taken over from Major after the lawyer had agreed to help her. So JJ together with Kaka, they celebrate with they celebrate with the people who have just arrived in time for the ceremony. So the ceremony continues until late in the evening. Here we can see the family members, JJ with Kaka. We can see the sisters, the brothers, the family members all are around in the evening dance actually. So this is before the prizes are given to the bride and the bridegroom. In the midway credit also we see Kaka with Dida conversing about something, and they seem to disagree. Dida is telling him about what she has heard about Kaka's dad, about him giving birth to him. So Dida asks Kaka to go and ask him about it, but she tells him to be cautious. Kaka doesn't seem to agree with it, but eventually he agrees to go, and Dida is not convinced that Kaka is going to be cool with it. During the dance, we see two police officers arriving in the ceremony, and who are they looking for? The person they are looking for is Babu. So remember, Babu had killed someone and buried her without the consent from the court or without the consent from the authorities. So Babu is taken in, and Sada tries to convince people to continue dancing or to continue with the ceremony as they wait for food to come. But what we see is that the people are already in awe, because it is a disappointment to them. So Sada is seen conversing with her greatest friend about what might happen next. Later, we see that Sada meets one-on-one with his former hubby, and who actually confesses that he has always missed her after she left and after what Major did to him. At this point, that Major, who was all along been in the event, actually he has been in the event, but no one noticed, he has come to see who Sada is conversing with. To his disappointment, he finds out that it is Sada's hubby. He tries to run away, but hits one-on-one with another person. He falls down, and on falling down, his identity is uncovered. After the identity has been uncovered, the police who had not left yet turn back and point the guns at him. The episode ends with Major being captured, while JJ and Sultana, they become husband and wife. Later we see their aunt Sada transfers all the belongings which she was left by her father to them, as the gift in their wedding.